2 of keyword research after using ChatGPT to find service keyword categories for local businesses and also using competitors in the area for extra keyword research and delivering some much other tools as well. But ChatGPT really did the bulk of the work. So what I'm doing right now, let me go back to this keyword here. Oh, I actually deleted it. Water type category, water type categorization. Now, this actually makes a lot of sense as a supporting keyword to water damage. The only thing is when you then, what I do now is I'm taking these keywords and I'm just going and putting them into Google. So a lot of these ChatGPT gave me these ideas, right? Now I want to go see what Google is actually showing me. So let's just go, boom, type it in without the city state. Okay, now I'm looking, and if you notice, 5 classes, what's one type? 1, 2, and 3. Primary grade, purified, and ultra pure. That's not talking about water damage water types, because water damage water types are like go from bad to worse. So the type 1 is like, yeah, okay, primary grade for washing or whatever. Then it's like gray water. Then it's like black water. So this is not, we're seeing that Google doesn't understand what I'm talking about here. And even here, what is category type? Let's just see what they're talking about. All right, here it's talking about water damage. But as you can see, there's a little confusion here as to what water type category means. Here we go, same thing. GBR plume typology, like this is not the same thing. Optical characterization and classification, again, not the same thing. Water type Pokemon. Google's a little confused here. So to further take a look, we can just add in our city state. So City of Phoenix water quality report. Okay. Yeah, what type of water does Phoenix have? Yeah, that's not what we're talking about. So as we can see, what is it? Type 1 water farming and converted to non-irrigation use. Yeah, that's not talking about water damage water either. Department of Water. It's close, but no cookie. Therefore, I'm going to come back here. This is not a good service keyword because I'm creating my service pages. So I can now see that is not a good service. It just isn't a service. Uh, it is a part of a service. So it was tempting to make a page about it. But however, these questions here came from the people also ask. And I like those questions. So what did I do? Let me go back over here. These questions are good. What is category 3 water protocol? I like these. What are those talking about? They're talking about water damage, which is my main keyword. Water damage restoration, main keyword. Okay. So what I did was I copy pasted him and I put him here because I like the blog ideas. I like the keyword, the question ideas as supporting blogs for that main keyword. But do they hold enough weight? Does this word hold enough weight to be a service category all of its own? No. Just because, like when we typed it into Google and what we just did now, didn't make any sense. Let's do it again. Let me use the air duct cleaning Phoenix, Arizona option because originally it was HVAC cleaning without Phoenix. I added that in. So HVAC cleaning. So I was like, okay, is that the best version of that keyword? Obviously, it makes sense because when I typed it into Google, I'm sorry, I got something tickling my leg. Thought it was a bug. So when I typed it into Google, it came up with these really good questions. So I like the keyword HVAC cleaning. Now, is it my primary? Is it going to be my highest volume version of that concept, that idea? Is it the highest volume? So what I actually did was I came into here and I typed in HVAC cleaning. Let's just show it again. And this is just using the regular keyword magic tool and SEMrush, nothing special. You can get a little fancier and like add them all in at once. In fact, using uh, Google AdWords keyword tool, you can plug them all in and then look at them. But for the sake of this video, I am just going to use SEMrush. So that's funny. This time it pulled up. Yeah, all right. HVAC cleaning, all keywords, air duct cleaning, and I saw 49.5K. Last time I had to type in both keywords separately. HVAC coil. Yeah. So anyway, last time I looked at HVAC cleaning and it showed like 3 or 4,000 volume. I didn't like that. This time, let's click exact match and see if I can pull it back up just to show you. But that's why I ended up going with air duct cleaning instead of HVAC cleaning, because the volume is much higher. So if I'm going to use that as my main keyword for like my title, my H2s, I want the highest volume possible for that keyword. There you go, HVAC cleaning 6.6K. So, and then when I went to all keywords, it shows all the keywords, of course, duh, Robert. And yeah, the highest volume popped up. So that's why I picked boop, air duct cleaning, Phoenix, Arizona. All right, next, let's do the next one, moisture mapping. Type it into the keyword magic tool, moisture mapping. Let's see how we're looking and see if we can find a higher volume version of this keyword. The reason for this is that we want to make sure and emphasize the best version of that word, the best keyword for that service or idea, whatever it may be. Moisture mapping 170, very low. Let's go to exact match. Well, that's just going to pull up moisture mapping 170. So it's a very low volume keyword, but that's okay. I'm all right with that. It has volume. It's a real thing. All right. So we see that there's really no other version of this keyword by going to all keywords instead of exact match. So now let's just go check out the intent on Google and double check. And go ahead and look at the local landscape, Phoenix, Arizona. Moisture detection and measurement. Yep. And we're looking at other restoration companies. Boom, boom, boom. Environmental, ATI restoration. Yeah, we're seeing water damage companies. So we know we want this. The intent is very clear. So come back, And let's just add Phoenix, Arizona to be sure. So I don't need to go do this for every one of these. You get the idea. This was just a very quick video to show you the concept. So technically this is part 2 of keyword research for topical content writing on each page. Service pages and then resulting blog categories and or questions to then take. So these are just all random questions that Google popped up and that people also ask. So what I'll do is go through them and see which ones correspond into like the same topic. For instance, 2 types of mold inspection. What is the meaning of mold inspection? Those kind of go together because the meaning of something, and then we break down the different types of that thing. What is professional mold testing? So once again, that would be different questions to answer on the same blog article, one topic. And then what are signs of mold sickness? That would be something else. And after that, what are signs of mold sickness? How to tell if mold's toxic. The how to tell if mold's toxic, I would actually put that in a testing article, not in a signs of mold sickness. And then what's worse, black mold or white mold? I would go ahead and probably just to kind of show you the idea, the basic idea of starting to group these things up into one topic, several questions that talk about the same topic. I would probably go ahead and put that in the what are signs of mold sickness. Although it could also go in the mold testing article, but we'll go into this in another video. This is just the main keyword for the service page. So, all right, that's it. Peace out.